Welcome to the Grapevine. This is the Kosher Wine Review, and we are here to present a couple of wines from Israel this week. The first one we're going to be getting into is the Recanati Shiraz. This is their entry-level Shiraz effort. It is from 2010. It is a beautiful Mediterranean wine that seems to bring out a lot of character for a price point below $15. And this particular one is quite interesting to me. We opened this up on Thursday afternoon, actually, and has been drinking well now for 4 straight days. So let's pour this away, and then we'll compare our notes from that day with you. Baruch atah Adonai melech haolam boirei pri hagafen. It's amazing how well this wine is holding up after all this time. So Thursday afternoon, about 12:40 in the afternoon, we opened up our bottles of wine. On the nose, it's definitely a little oaky. It's got some spice to it, but not overbearing. Shiraz is known to have peppery, spicy characteristics. This definitely represents that in the truest manner. Not overbearing and not lightweight. It has a good balance to it. A little bit of heat on the back end, which means it's got some alcohol punch to it, but again, not overbearing. Fairly well balanced. The color of the wine is actually pretty thick. It's not necessarily not seeable through or what they call impenetrable, but it has definitely got some serious color going on. I like to call things by purple crayon. This one's almost to that exact point. A little nutmeg on the undercurrent, and it brings together the grape in a nice spicy rum in a good way. If you want to try out a wine that's got some spicy characteristics, that's not overbearing on the palate, if you've had Cabernets or Merlots or even Zinfandels for that matter, not to confuse you with white Zinfandel, which we'll talk about that on another date. This is a fun wine. L'chaim. Good afternoon. This is the Kosher Wine Review at Live at the Grapevine Wines, and we're going to be reviewing our second bottle of wine today, the Recanati Special Reserve from 2007. This has just come on the market, and we're very excited about this. We opened this bottle up Thursday, and it is still drinking amazing. It is a really full-bodied wine, and it's got a lot of special characteristics to it. It is singularly the lowest price, what we call super wine on the kosher market in Israel. It's around $40 or so in some stores, up to $50 depending on where you go. And if you can find a great deal, let me know. So this is a 92% Cabernet, 8% Merlot. A lot of people do blends like this to find the perfect balance and characteristics for the wines they grow and the grapes and the areas which they grow, and sometimes adjust things based upon the conditions that they grow on for that year. Again, this is a 2007. This is 4 years ago these were first harvested. It is 19 months in French oak, so it should have some very nice notes on the nose. And this wine is said to preserve well for about 10 or 15 years.